We understand the four business models, we understand what the construct is, and why each of these business models are so different in their economics, in their measurement, in their leadership, and their clock speed. But here's the problem. If you're one of the business models that are in the lower left, you make things, or in the lower right, services, you sell time, or even the upper left, technology, you're asking yourself a question. How do I join the platform and network economy? How do I become like the big platforms today, the Amazons, the Microsofts, the Apples, the Alphabets, the Facebooks, the five, what I call the Fab Five, that are literally dominating the world? Well, we developed a simple process called Pivot that will allow you to think about your organization's current business model and how to transition it. The steps are simple. One, pinpoint which business model are you, which clock speed, which organizational design, which KPIs you measure. Two, innovate. Think about what areas could you begin to change parts of your business model that would allow you to make those differences. Could you build a network out of your customers and your partners? Could you begin to codify your services into software? Three, validate those new assumptions. And this is critical. When you validate something, it's about capital allocation. All things aside, change management doesn't work. It's not possible. But what you can do is you can change how you spend your money. And that's the critical part. So if you're a services firm, spend money and reallocate capital to technology and networks. If you're an asset company, think, wow, what's the knowledge I have? How do I begin to build a database? Think of yourself like Amazon Web Services. Do we have Ford Web Services or GM Web Services? Could it be called Auto Web Services? Next, operate those new businesses as distinct business models. They are not common. They don't have common clock speeds. They don't have common attributes. They have common KPIs. Operate them as distinct businesses. And lastly, make sure you measure what matters. Do not use asset measures to measure the upper right business model, which means if you're measuring networks, that's important, and don't apply units produced to network management.